Hello Captains, and welcome back to my Let's Play Star Trek Online series that I'm doing here. In the last mission, something special happened to us. We did finish Mine Enemy, however, I did encounter a bug right here in the ready room, which did not allow me to decipher the Tal Shiar files. Well, this is apparently a real bug. I posted a forum topic on this bug in the forums, and people responded that it is actually this computer right here, my desk, that is supposed to give me decipher Tal Shiar file access. So this computer is supposed to give me a dialogue to bring up to do that. So it is a bug, it is malfunctioning. And apparently there is another mission later on that also requires you to use your ready room and go to the files in your ready room, and that will also fail as well in the future until they get that fixed. So there is nothing I can do about completing Mine Enemy at this point. It is broken. It is just flat out broken. But what I'm hoping we'll be able to do right now is to skip it. And that did work. So skipping it worked, and now we can go on to Frozen. And then what I will do is, once they fix this bug someday in the future, who knows when, I will just go back and replay Mine Enemy and actually finish it. But for now, there is nothing else we can do except go to the next mission, so let's do Frozen.
We know from the information you recovered from the Hefar system that the Tal Shiar are planning to attack a Riemann settlement in the Dera system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the Dera system and learn more about the Riemann uprising. If you can gain the trust of the Riemans by convincing them of your solidarity with their cause, so much the better. I suspect this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Tal Shiar either have something to gain from persecuting the Riemans, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know which it is.
Okay, and we'll get a Romulan disruptor for doing this. So let's leave ship interior. And I think I'm still at Kronos right now, so let's just do this the quick way and transwarp straight to Dera. That way we won't have to wait at all. Begin Frozen. Hopefully we can finish this mission. That would be nice. Sometimes you do find a genuine bug like that, and most of the time it's not a game stopper, but that one was certainly a game stopper. And yeah, there will be one more mission in the future where we're going to have to do that too, I think. And that won't be available to us right now, because apparently it's not a mission bug so much as the bridges are just screwed up, and the link for whatever you're supposed to do in a mission isn't there. It's crazy. And hopefully Cryptic will get it fixed. I mean, I don't know what people who are playing this for the first time are thinking. Because, yeah. Measurement and signature intelligence tells us that the Riemann resistance has been using this system as a hub for activity, but we do not have an exact location for the base. Sub-Admiral, you may be able to convince the resistance to talk to you if you send a message on one of their encrypted communication channels. Use the communication array. And we're going to avoid this cloud because I know what happens. Alter array. Message sent. We've signaled that we'll retreat to the nebula and okay, I messed all of that up. Let's start over. Message sent, Sub-Admiral. We've signaled that we will retreat to the nebula and send a single high-energy pulse so that they can locate us. So we need to send the signal by going back to this nebula. There we go. Send a signal. The signal worked. Riemann scout ship in range. It's moving to scan the area. I have a sensor lock on the Riemann vessel. We will be able to track it if it goes to warp. Detecting a large energy buildup. It's near the Riemann ship. Romulans. The battleship is powering disruptors, Captain. Should we go to red? Captain, they're firing on the Riemann ship. The scout ship's weapons and engines are damaged. The Riemanns are cloaking, attempting to re-establish sensor lock. Captain, the Riemann ship has cloaked, but its engines are damaged, and sensors are detecting a tachyon leak. They can't stay hidden for long. We should attack the Tal Shiar ships, sir. When we destroy them, the Riemanns will be able to escape. They will lead us right to their base. Alright. Well, then let's do that. Sir, incoming hail from the lead Romulan's vessel. They have detected us. I don't think those honorless Patak will say anything that we want to hear. But they are interesting that my character here, 3 of 4, who is a Riemann, is using Klingon cursing. But they are insisting on speaking with you, Captain. Putting it on the main view screen now. Ah, the famed Hand of Omega. You've been nothing but trouble for the Tal Shiar. You don't seem to understand that you are only hurting yourself and your own people by refusing to work with us. We are, after all, trying to save Romulan society and culture. If you wish to avoid further confrontation, leave immediately. Separatists have no business interfering in the affairs of those of us who are trying to keep our empire intact. Yep. And you can now die. Check out. Look at all that damage just from one shot. Brought him down halfway. Done. That was just pretty sweet right there. I just took down a D'Deridex. A Tal Shiar D'Deridex. I love this ship. This is really, really great. Sub-Admiral, the Riemann scout ship is decloaked. We should follow them to the Riemann base. Indeed, we should. So let's follow it. Actually, I can outrun it, which is not what I want to do. Whee! Hi there. That's like, does it not see me? How can they possibly not see me? I'm flying like all over the place. Deal with the Romulans. Romulans have been dealt with. And now they lead me to their base. Even though they should see me. And should know they're leading me to their base. Follow. I'm not picking up any ships, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloak ships in the area. Riemann cloak ships can appear as concentration of tetrion particles. There is something interesting on the planet's surface. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Riemann resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though, so we can't transport it inside. There's a series of caverns connected to the installation. Alright, let's beam down to the caverns. Sub-Admiral, this is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. A Dederidex class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Riemanns moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Riemanns probably mine these tunnels for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We'll need to find an entrance. And we're going to have to deal with some local wildlife. These are rather resilient animals, aren't they? I mean, all this firepower we're throwing at them, it takes all that to bring them down. The tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon on its highest setting would breach it. I'm gonna say no. The gate is made of tritanium alloy. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power. Like maybe this drill thingy here? That's very conveniently sitting right here. Use a mining laser. Go. Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction. Of course, why would it work? That would be too easy. Let's scan it. And we need stuff. So here is where us as a tactical character get to do the tactical option, which is collect weapon power supplies to power this thing. Which will be back here, of course. Somewhere in these back tunnels, there will be things to do. Not that thing, though. In fact, this thing. Guess there's just one in there. And this thing. And this thing, maybe? Nope, not that thing. Another thing somewhere. This thing. Ah, spiders. Ah, I'm taking damage. Stop taking damage. Alright, now, use the lab to fuse them. Use the lab to fuse. Use to fuse. Fusing to use. Use it. More spiders. Okie dokie, did we do it? Yes. Take fused things. Modify mining laser. Yay, field strip. Use mining laser. Well, that effect is messed up. They really need to go back through these old missions and like update the effects and stuff on them because they are messed up now. Just don't look right. Gotta be careful here. Sometimes the NPCs get stuck and they don't actually follow you through. Oh, hi guys. Didn't mean to interrupt your activities. The Remans seem to be expecting us. Perhaps we should have just knocked. Yes, perhaps you should have. Where is the entrance to the inner circle? I need entrance to the inner circle. Here we go. Now you can talk to some of these Remans. They're friendly. Hey, I'm Reman after all. They should recognize that. I'm not going to today, but you could if you wanted to talk to these guys. I'm just trying to find the door to Obisek. Obi, where are you? Obi. Which door are you in, Obi? There you are.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss. And so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Whoever the voice actor is on Obisek, just awesome voice. Just an awesome voice. I wish I had a voice as commanding as that. It's just wonderful.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Alright, now there's a ton of dialogue options. I mean, come on. I could go through each one of these, but I have done that in the past, and if you really want to see what each option leads to, you're welcome to watch one of my previous playthroughs where I actually do that. Today, I'm probably not going to go through all of these again, or at least read them, because it's just very redundant for me, but I will click them, and maybe you can pause your video and read if you want.
Why? You ask why? Is there anything else you wish to ask? This campaign of terror is... Is there anything else you wish to ask? Hakiv and the Tal Shiar... Is there anything else you wish... I have never seen one of these demons, and I will not... Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. Is there anything else you wish to ask? A small supply. Is there anything else you wish to ask? We need your help. You are one of us. Is there anything else you wish to ask?
I like that he does recognize we are Reman, so... I'm gonna go with... Let's see, we've got actually a different option here that I've never had before. We've got surrender, and I will see that you are treated fairly. I've seen that one before. We've got... I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you. I've seen that one, and that's the one I usually choose. But we've also got, I will not fight my own kind. I will not stop you. I've never seen that option before. That must be because I'm a Reman. Yeah, that option is new to me. Now, this is the kind of stuff I was looking for by playing a Reman. You know, what other dialogue options would I have? It appears I have a new one. So I'm going to choose, I will not fight my own kind. I will not stop you.
I knew that I could count on you. We shall both be remembered for our commitment to this cause. Tell your allies what you must, but if they are truly your allies, they will understand your need to help us. With your help, our people will be free.
Now, I like this. Side with the resistance. Heck, yes.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
Alright, I love that option. Transporters, troops are beaming down. Let's go fight. Well, we're not going to fight that way. Let's go fight this way. Let him go, arrest him, side with the Riemann resistance. I love that. Yes. Yes, I like all of that. Deploy transport inhibitor. Oh, this is new. Set transport inhibitors. I need to be looking for this. This is new. That was not there as an option before. I've never had that option before. Because I guess I've never played as a Riemann before. So very cool. I'm learning something new. We need to set these transport inhibitors. See, that is so cool. Something new that I've never actually done before. I'm loving this. Boy, he can take a lot of damage. One more. Last inhibitor. Accolade complete. Riemann resistance. That is so cool. The Riemann resistance will be able to evacuate with minimal losses. We should return to the ship and report in. Romulans and Riemanns working as equals. It's another nail in the coffin of the old ways. Acknowledging the contributions of the Riemann people will mean greater cooperation and remove any reason that Obisek may have to use those Stellar weapons that he's hoarded. We may have had differences in the past, but if Romulans and Riemanns are going to have a future, it may be best to face our challenges as allies. I love that. That is so cool. That's what I was looking for when I was, played as a Riemann here. Looking for new options, new things I've never seen before, new dialogue. That's so sweet. Frozen, and let's hail.
The Riemanns beg for our assistance, but offer no fealty in return. Obisek whispers about demons of air and darkness, but offers no proof of their existence. Outrageous! The Remans have been slaves for too long to be warriors now. If they would ally with us to crush Sela and her ships, we could conquer the entire region in a matter of months. There is nothing for us to gain by joining his fight, and there is no honor in Obisek's tactics. I will consider the situation, but I must have a good reason to recommend this action to the High Council. As of now, that reason does not exist.
Well, he's against it. Let's take the Romulan Disruptor Split Beam and collect reward.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And we're done with that. We are now level 43. Which we got nothing new for, but we will at 44.
My contacts tell me the
Not ready for that. So there we go. That's Frozen done. And I really did enjoy the
There's been a temporal disturbance in between. I need your assistance.
You people, leave me alone. Thank you. I'm not ready. I enjoyed the extra different dialogue there, setting up those inhibitors. That was really, really cool. So, alright. We have now played that. The next one, of course, will be Colosseum, which is a very long mission, so stay tuned on that one because it will be a long mission to play through, but I will try to make it somewhat fun. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.